today we run up against a rare set of ranked games where we're up against the same opponent 3 times. And I think this set of games is actually really cool because in the first game, opponent actually doesn't do so well. They say, you know, they do watch my content, but they don't know how to play the Nami matchup too well. I give them like a small tip, and it's actually really cool to see them adapt. So in game 2 and 3, you're going to see that adaptation take place, and I'll let you see how they ultimately line up, whether or not it was enough we were able to get over top of them, or if maybe we fall to them maybe playing a little bit slower. It's really cool to see this type of adaptation throughout ranked games, which is why I do like playing like multiple games against folks. It's why I like games like Magic the Gathering where you have sideboarding and people can adapt to your plan, whereas One Piece is like one and done, so it can feel like very unfortunate if you don't get the right cards in your mulligan or you just don't find things, which is why searchers are really important. And you're gonna see like Lafitte and Hachinoso like play such a big role in this matchup for them, where they like pretty much just get to see out their whole deck. But regardless, it's a great set of matches. Let me know what you think about the games below, and how has your Blackbeard matchup been as a Nami player?
Up against some Blackbeard Magic. Opponent choose to go first. We'll try this. It's not bad. Okay. No Lafitte. I will take. Okay, let's move the little ranked icon away. Oh, we got a Lafitte coming up. It's not a problem. So, I mean, next turn, it'll probably, unless they have dock Q, it'll probably be taken up by them playing Lafitte, tapping Lafitte. So, oh, they let go of a dock Q. No. All right, I love it. So we'll play this. And we'll pass the turn.
Like, doing this early is crazy. This early is crazy, especially pitching a Q. Pitching a Q for that is crazy. What do you mean? Why would you do that? I don't even know. I don't even know. Next turn, if we get the opportunity, we're gonna Kaya. Honestly, I probably would have Kaya there anyway. I don't mind taking the hit here, because it's probably just net better we get our use out of the Kaya. Yeah, they're gonna try and find a Q. They found a Burgess. You just gotta play Lafitte here. I don't know what to tell you. You just gotta play Lafitte. You got a Burgess and a 6k swing next turn. Here you got a Lafitte and a 6k swing, so make it happen. Yeah, we're just gonna go 1-1. They find another Lafitte. Might be worth playing that actually. Okay. Yo, they are. Yo, when I tell you they are doing stuff and things, we will continue to pull these out. Pull the bad draws out. I think that only makes sense. Something like that. Yeah, let's go 1-1. Okay. And yo, that's it. Technically, I can protect this from a 5k swing. So that's what I will try to do. Obviously, I could have drawn more there, or sorry, drawn more like as in like found another counter. Just feels like these impel downs are better in my hand to later use with gavels or something like that. So, all right, let's see what happens from the opponent here. What do they find? Oh, this is my age. Okay. Okay, main effects. Black hole. Okay. Are we gonna liberation the Nami? Like, okay, Lafitte comes down. They are digging for dock Q. There it is. There's the Q. There's the Q. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So at this point, we're fine. We'll attack the Lafitte just so they can't search anymore. And that's it. So we just like won't be able to really play a 1-cost Nami unless we can play like multiple in a turn, but they'll play Burgie. Yup. They'll keep digging for 10 cost here. They're getting rid of some cards. They have like almost no cards left doing all this stuff. Like losing a card a turn just to black hole me. I mean, it's putting in some amount of work, I will say. It's putting in some amount of work. It's just eventually I will have to draw cards. Okay, Laboon grabs what? Van Augur? You playing Van Augur? Are you gonna... Oh my god. It's so aggressive. I mean, okay. It's so aggressive. Okay. I'll deploy. Oh my god, I'm actually dumb. I forgot the black hole. Oh god. To me, the black hole only affected Kaya. To me, the black hole only affected Kaya.
Okay, maybe it was my bait to tap Dock Q, but I don't want to attack it either. Yep. So they will just black hole me every turn. By the looks of it, they got a Vasco shot. Pretty valuable actually to play. Not gonna lie. Pretty valuable to play. Because you're gonna attack with Burgesses, and I just don't get a free attack into them. It's actually a pretty good hit. Yeah, it's actually a decent hit. But they should know their whole deck at this point. Oh, nice, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. What do we got? We're gonna take a hit here. Yeah, so 1. Yeah, just use this. Just counter out with that. Then we'll take a hit. So we're tapped out. Oh. They would actually rather just black hole me. Okay. Okay, very, very, very interesting. They like, I feel like it's more valuable to protect that, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and then attack here. Okay, let's play this. And then, I mean, we have 4 exactly. So tapped on the Q. Okay, all right, why not? Okay. I guess the only time where they will not thing me here is if they find, yeah, 10 cost. I was gonna say once they find their 10 cost, they should have gone through their whole deck at this point. I imagine they know where everything is. Yeah, 10 cost, make it so this can attack it. Oh, okay, all right. Well, I mean, Dock Q can kill that, so that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the hit off of that. That's fine. Oh, the trigger is so good. Top Q. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Opponent clearly unaware of anything or everything. I don't know. Opponent is very unaware. Okay. I'll just get my freebie then. Yeah, I think they forgot. They need to chain multiple of these together, but then I'm just gonna have multiple blockers here, which is kind of nice. So I can finally use my Kaya. Right? Oh, baby. I like the idea of using multiple of these. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use them all while I can here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna use as many of these as possible. Honestly, the white snake, okay, I'll just keep as fodder. Okay, not bad. We actually managed to draw a fair amount of cards there. We drew a card for turn, 4 off the Kayas, 1 and 1, 6 cards. 6 cards drawn. Hashinos. Get out of here. Use that. Use that. This is, oh my god. Okay. I mean, I guess. Yeah, you just kill the Kaya, but I have blockers for the other 2, so definitely use that card action. Use that blocker there. Top the Q. No, we're just gonna let that one go. You didn't even black hole me. I just took that in. This is what happens. This isn't a good plan. I'll say that. This is not a good plan. Are you true that mill guy? Look at them. Are you true that mill guy? Yes, I am. That is really me. We are going to, I mean, the worst thing they can do is play 10 cost Blackbeard, nullify one of these, and then, I mean, I will just end the turn. They say I always watch your videos. Well, hey, and I still have no idea how to play against Nami. I will say that you were too aggressive with your leader effect. Now you have no cards to counter out with or use Okay, so -3 costs, still dock Q to kill that. Okay. That's good, that's good. So I just win here. The first time they attack me directly, I just win here. Yeah, so they don't even have 10 cost here. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that they could possibly do here. Okay. So let's just do this. Then let's do this. Let's do this. I'm at 3 cards. I'll untap to peel off, and that is... I mean, that is GG's. I don't need to do that. No trigger. There is no trigger. Pretty much almost makes it so they have to, but anyway, GG's. GG. All right, Blackbeard opponent. Oh no, we're up against the same opponent. Haha, fancy seeing you here again. Yeah, we're up against the same opponent. We're gonna mulligan for 1 cost if possible. Nothing there, that's okay. All right, up against the same Blackbeard opponent. I guess we're the only ones queuing. I mean, hey, I will play better now. Fair enough. All right, good luck. I look forward to it. All right, we'll pass. Fortunately, we don't have our aggressive start in the 1 cost. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind telling people, because at the end of the day, this elo here, like, it's not, it doesn't mean like too much, right? But it is like a nice rank marker, and I know I gave them a tip, but I'd rather play against like better opponents, so that's kind of nice. Are they okay? All right, yo, they are digging. They are digging. All right, they found the 10 cost. Holy. All right, well, I will do this while I can. I might as well. Imagine Burgess comes down here. They draw, go to 2 Dawn. Are you obligated to mill with Gavel? Gavel is optional. Yeah, Gavel is optional. Are you obligated to mill? I'm not sure if there is a single card in this deck. No, well, I guess Beam. Yeah, Beam. Yeah, so all the mill effects are optional in my deck, but the draw effects like Mellow or White Snake are mandatory. So just something for them to know. Something for them to be aware of. Okay, so take advantage of this while I can here. Just drop that, and then just drop one of these. I'll save the Boodle. The Boodle should be good. The Boodle should be good. But just being able to take advantage of the Kayas early is good. At some point, they will start having to like use leader ability. But I did mention to them, as I said, that they were using leader ability, but you can still use Mellow with a lot of cards. You don't. Yep, that is the workaround. So they're trying to see, like, they're kind of cooling into it, right? Like putting me into a situation where at the end of the game, is there a way where they can force me to mill cards with the 10 cost out? And that definitely is like a good way to force the situation with the Nami player. Like, this is a matchup where against a good Blackbeard player, you cannot rely on, or you shouldn't plan to try and win on your turn unless you have like a certain amount of guarantees, which is also kind of hard to tell as well. So let's see where our opponent takes this. Oh, interesting. I mean, we'll go no blocker, Gavel pitch, and then trash this. Then we can blocker that. Yeah. So blocker here. We will not be attacking that anytime soon. We're doing this. We're playing this. And this. Yeah, might as well play out the 2 blockers. Right? Use up our Dawn. Get some free trash here. They have 1 Marshall D Teach. They have a Burgess, another one. Ooh, Hachinusu. Once we start getting low, see, this is what happens. They generally like they're starting to see you have more resources, right? So okay, now they have 2 teaches in hand. Good to know. I mean, some amount of teaches are stuck in here, but you can't have everything, right? So, yep. 3 costs are lower will probably be the Margaret, I imagine. Yep. Good call. So they'll get a free hit in here. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. That is a free hit. Okay, Burgess comes in. Yep. Okay. Yeah, the Vasco shot, like, unironically, is like, it's such a good card in this matchup. It really is. Such a good card. Okay, we'll pass. Yeah, they're at 10 Dawn. So Whitesnake's like pretty good here against this. I'll go back to back. They might not though. It'd be smart. Well, I'm at 20 cards. It actually is pretty reasonable to play 2 back to back 10 beards and take it from there. Okay. All right. Playing out stuff. Fair enough. These Kayas are not for this world anymore. I think I'm pretty aware of that. All right. Opponent. Draw a Hachinosu. Opponent. Find another one. Do they just play it? I mean, I don't think they can because it's Hachinosu and 2 10 beards. Yeah, it's Hachinosu and 2 10 beards. So let's do this. And this. And we can go gavel pitch. So over top. This counters this outside of teach as well. So they have to put this on that. Perfect. That's what I'm hoping for. We can do this and then rearrange the top for us a little bit. Like that. Get some card draw in, which is pretty good. Right. So I have to do this to at least threaten this. Right? This stops the Vasco shot. Right? So I imagine there's a little bit of, I'm going to be taking some amount of damage. There is a 1 cost Nami in my top 2. It's not the next card, but that'll help me counter out of something here. So I need to pitch one of these Namis. Oh, they don't play the Marshal. Oh, they got 3. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That is a... Okay, 3 teaches in a row is gonna be, that's gonna be tough. This board's good. 3 teaches in hand with this board. That's a tough spot for me. That is a tough spot for me, I will say. So we'll trash this and redraw. That is a tough spot for me. Okay. What do we got from the opponent? That just came down, so we will go. So what's kind of nice about this is they can't do this, so we will redraw. So we can counter, we'll take this hit, and then we can counter out of the Van Augur. Van Augur can attack. It's up to you. Okay. Guess not in this case. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Put ourselves in a good spot. Decent spot. Go 8 to 8 here. Problem is that, yes, I killed that. The big thing I can rely on though here is that if they want to get around my blocker, they tap Augur, tap Q, right? Tap Augur, tap Q. They have 3 attacks along with 10 cost. So if I just take 3 hits here and rely on my triggers, that is the way. So it depends on how they attack me out here. Yep. Use that trigger. That's really good. Okay. It's really close here. Oh no, no use on that trigger. So we will redraw a card. Yeah, we can't use that now. We would lose on the spot. Okay, good call. Yeah, they had the card to discard. Maybe I was a little too aggressive here. Yeah, I was too aggressive in taking life here. May have lost the game for myself. Let's see. I think I may have just lost this game for myself. Not even me. I think I have. Yeah, all right. Because they have blocker here. So they KO this. I can't use ability. Yeah, I think I lost. All right. I mean, let's just see how it lands up. I should have taken the trigger. I should have taken the trigger and at least seen what it was. Yeah. I should have taken the trigger. Oh well. Oh well. That's how it is. You're allowed to misplay. In the first game, I had that weird moment with the Apis, but it's okay. Take the L. Take the L. Take the L for what it is. Yep. You can't attack. You nullify. Okay. We are going to just white snake it and lose the game. That's it. It's a mandatory draw. Might as well just take the L there. Pretty much like if we counter out with the 1 and we just don't have like high enough counters to mill with this. So we counter out with the 1, then this is like a 2k counter, right? Then we go gavel pitch on 1, redraw with the other. Like if they attack it right, they have the like, it's just it doesn't work out here. So GG's. Yo, we're the only ones in these queues right now. Okay, yeah, we'll keep this. The best of 3. The best of 3. The best of 3 in ranked. All right. The best of 3 in ranked. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be the Blackbeard special. Oh, last game was so winnable. So winnable. Unfortunate with the triggers. I didn't trust my triggers. I didn't believe in my triggers. I should have gone for that because there was no peel-offs and obviously the Kyle wouldn't work. So I did a bad assessment where I didn't factor that in, where I didn't have any more draw twos and I had to rely on my trigger drawing me 2 or getting rid of 2 cards in some way in order to get that game going. So that is 100% on me. Very winnable, especially with what's in my trash at that point. I could have read that a lot better. So hey, we'll take the L on that one. We'll take the L on that one. That was me not checking the information that I had available. That really could have given me an educated guess. Yeah. So unfortunate. That's okay. End turn. I would recommend setting up auto draw and auto set Dawn. Just so, I don't know, they're just manually not doing anything, so I think it's probably much better. At least we got a draw out of this though. All right, Burgess is an option. Maybe they see that message, maybe they don't. But it's nice to have the Nami. It's nice to have the Nami, so we will attack here. I think we'll just grab the protection. We'll grab this now. Like that. And We will play this. And then just pass. Yeah, I think we'll just run it like this. Okay, they can keep tutoring 4. They find a Q. Just good for them. Yeah, we will be forced to attack the Q here. We'll throw a blocker in front of this and then call it. Yep. Throw a blocker, use card. Unfortunate. We will attack the Q here. Guess we don't really need to, but oh, there you go. That's why. That's why we do. That's why believe. I probably should have Kai'd here. In all honesty. Oh my god, they got another Q. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Burgess, Lafitte. Okay, stuff and things are happening right now. Stuff and things are happening. They dropped a 10 cost. That's a big win. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big win. I don't need to attack the queue anymore. That is a huge win here. Such a strange one, but okay. All right, just hoping for more of these. So we've been able to use 2 peel-offs so far. It's pretty good. Yep. My Nami is dead. Okay. Finger gun. Draws a Vasco shot, which is unironically so good here. Yo, play the Vasco shot. Yeah, Lafitte and play the Vasco shot. Holy, that's so much value. Nah, that's not what you're supposed to do. That's genuinely not what you're supposed to do. You didn't even attack with the thing. That's not what you're supposed to do. But oh well, I'll take those where I can get them. Okay, so if I play out both of these, it'll cause both of these to tap down. They'll tap down Doc Q, and they'll tap down Jack. Probably to kill the Kaya. Unless they leader ability me. Yeah, see? And it helps them feed their yard, but it counters out of like an 8k attack to me. Okay, so they got a 10 cost, but we got rid of 1. I mean they. So, opponent, what do we got here? All right. Vasco shot coming down. Makes sense. 10k. You're going crazy right now. You're going crazy right now. Just throw this out there. And then do this. Okay. I think this hit will take. Okay, we get a freebie on that one. They go to 10 Dawn next turn. That's fine. Draw. Go pitch. We're not getting that back. We'll play this. I'll tap both of these down. They'll hit the Vasco. Yep. Okay. And then yeah, it'll. Yep. Tap down for that. Jack might actually just take. Oh my god. Okay. All right. They were able to piecemeal out our whole board, but they're not playing 10 costs, so that's got to mean something. Okay. 17 cards left. We're getting close. We're getting close. Okay. Found a Shiryu. This Burgess can be pretty big. If I had a, I'll tell you, if I had a Gravity Blade, bow, right here. Let's go Gavel pitch and then 2k. Take a Burgess hit. Yep. Oh yeah, I use that trigger. That is such a good trigger. That is such a good trigger. Holy. That takes so much pressure off of me. Yeah, attach the 5 Dawn, attack into this. So I'll bounce the Burgess to the hand. Sure use a 2k. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Couldn't remember, but okay. That got rid of both of those cards, which is kind of nice. The Qs won't be attacking me, so it's 2 attacks. 14 cards. I think they have 2 teaches in hand. I can't remember at this point.
think it's 2 teaches. Pretty sure it's 2 teaches. They've gone through their deck so much, they should have all of them. If one's stuck in life, that's where I want it to be. That's where I want it to be. All right, Yuta. What do we got? What do we got from the Yuta? 2 dock queues down. I've definitely changed my mentality on the dock queues. I think someone in my comment section a while ago was like, why are you even attacking into the queues? Like down the line, like later, what's the value in them if, you know, they're stopping your on plays? If you play a 1 cost, you know they're going to tap it down. What's even the value? Just don't play out the characters. And I'm like, honestly, pretty sound reasoning. This is why you need a community, folks. Like me, I'm not smart enough to think about stuff like that. I'm just a content creator. I just make videos and yap on the internet. But when it comes to people like y'all are smart people. Y'all are thinking about things I'm not thinking about. So I appreciate you for that. I truly do appreciate you for that. Yeah, might as well get a draw in. I don't think I can count out of this. Nah, let it go. No trigger. Those will just be good cards to draw. That's 3 down attack here. Nice. Okay, so they don't have anything they want to specifically counter out with, which is good. Only bricks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Only bricks. Only bricks. Fair enough. Liberation. Yeah, not that useful right now. Vasco's shot. There you go. Not a brick. Not a brick could be pretty good as a defender here. Depends on if you want to play it. I'm getting pretty close. So if I overextend, it could definitely spell bad news for me. All right, so they have 1 Vasco shot. I have to keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Interesting. So I have to think about every time this happens, like how many cards can I mill? How many cards can I draw? How many cards can I mill? Right now I can go through 5 cards. 5 cards draw my turn to 6. But then they have to like leader ability me. So I have to be really careful. I have to be really careful. Okay, Vasco comes down. This is my age, grabs dock Q. Okay. So they have a 1k counter. Okay, 10k. Okay. I have to try and get close here. Okay. Fair enough. There's Boodle. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close. I mean, there is a world, like if I spot a... Wait. Okay. So you're gonna nullify and then, yep. Oh, okay. See, I see what they're doing and it's a smart plan. But if you're gonna go like all out here, you need another teach. If you play the 3rd teach and like don't win, it's a pretty tough spot because the 4th teach is in your trash. It's a pretty tough spot. Okay, 4th teach here. Yeah, this makes it a little bit weird for you. Hold down. Okay.
Let's go. Trash that. Redraw. So you can't attack with one of these teaches. So this should be the end of the line for you here. I could redraw, or is the mill more? Because how are they attacking me here? Right? And then resolve the hit. And then the last thing that attaches me is the teach. No trigger. So that's game. I untap and I win. That's it. All right. That's essentially what I wanted to set up. Yeah, GG. GG. Best of 3. All right, that feels pretty good. All right, nice. We had an opponent that, honestly, it's really cool to see like live improvement. You provided a little bit of tips. Well played to you too. Provide some tips. They were able to adapt. It was actually kind of cool to see a Blackbeard player that like maybe initially in game 1 didn't know the matchup too well. He provided a little tip and they actually adapted. And they played it really well. It's unfortunate that we didn't win game 2, but we were able to kind of play around what they were doing in game 3 as well. I think they played it pretty well with the resources they had. And it was a pretty good situation overall. That feels pretty good. So we're going to end off this situation, this session, like way positive here. If we go to our stats, huge jump in terms of, 730 in terms of our stats. So we're going to close that off there. And let me go record my intro.